Oh, hello.
Why does my chair always fall over at the most inappropriate moments? Oh,
Because it's hilarious.
it would be. It's not. It's a bit of a visual gag for.
I know. Welcome to Spouting Nonsense. I have a little bit of coronavirus, but don't let that worry you. It can't take you. Don't worry.
Taking out of context, you said.
Back with you. We're on Sunday. What an unusual day to be here. I'm still in the Cotswolds. It's lovely to be here. We've got the fabulous threesome back with me, Jonathan Mayo. Specifically for us in a white shirt and lovely jewels.
Jewels. They're real jewels and not in any way plastic.
Oh, I love them.
I know.
Oh,
I told you about the time I had a woman in Leeds on a Thursday night come up to me and I was wearing something like this. And she said, "Oh, is that real?" well, it's real glass, love. Why would I be in Leeds on a Thursday night? It's bloody real.
David, what a good idea. Church of the Week.
Church of the Week.
That's a good idea. Jonathan, are you okay, my lovely?
I'm all right. I mean, I really am confused about the day of the week now.
I was going to say, do you know what day it is?
Really, and I also spent all of Friday evening going, "Oh, I've missed the show. Oh my God, I've missed it. Oh no, it's on Sunday. Oh my God, I've missed the show," like that. Just like it just kept happening.
Remind everybody where you are.
I'm in Moss Side. And just for context, you know when you said I've got coronavirus and I went, I'd like everybody to know that I did know it was already allergies. I'm not just a cunt.
Exactly. You're still in lockdown, aren't you?
I are. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just safest. And it's also, Manchester. Hello, Joe, darling. Manchester's still really dangerous. You had a bomb scare? I mean, oh my God, why go out? We had a massive bomb scare on Saturday. They shut down. That is yesterday. Did you see it again? No idea. They shut down. I mean, I was there as well. I was trying to get from one side of town. There was a package. I think it just turned out to be a suspicious package, thank heavens. But they properly shut down the city centre.
As it would do, as
massive fucking area.
Yeah,
but not just a few people hanging outside a pret-a-manger. The whole of Piccadilly Gardens.
Let's go from Jonathan and a bomb scare to Love Deb and a stabbing.
Birmingham's in a bit of a state at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awful.
Apart from that, how's things in wherever you are?
Well, the place where most of the stabbings seem to be happening, Birmingham. The stab city.
Apart from that, how's everything with you, Love Deb?
I've had a weird week. I've had a very strange week.
Have you?
What's happened?
Oh, too much stuff. I got bitten on my arm.
By a human or a spider?
What?
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks like a vampire. Tiny vampire. What was that?
Human.
No.
Yeah.
Did you have another job interview?
A little
I did have another one.
It's a psychological nurse human.
Who bit you? Was it Sheila Barbados?
A patient.
Oh, right, okay.
That's a bit serious.
Very serious.
Well, there's blame, there's a claim.
Exactly, insurance. That could go septic. Well, lovely to have you with us, bite and all. And we're back with us as well. We've got lovely Harriet Dyer.
Yay!
You're right, love. How's your week been?
They all just merge into one these days, don't they?
Yeah, well, what tragedy have you had? You must have had everybody else has had a tragedy. What have you had?
Oh, I've got I think I've got gum disease.
Oh my God! Bombing, stabbing,
gum disease.
Yeah.
Wisdom Tooth tried to come through, and then I don't know what happened, but it stopped.
We took one look at you and gave up.
And then it's gone rotten, really.
And Harriet, just for the people at home, where are you this week?
Oh, glad you asked, Karis. I am actually in Bosnia.
Oh, Bosnia.
Adventurous. I like it.
Yeah.
Lovely. Do you on a holiday?
Yeah, well, I'm just... I don't really know much about Bosnia.
Tiny bit of research might work there.
I mean, it's not top of the list of a trip of
Is there violence? Does violence happen in Bosnia?
No, I'd give it...
No. Well, it does now. I'm here.
They're to Manchester, where all the violence is this weekend. Anyway, it's lovely to have you. If you guys are joining us for the first time, welcome to Spouting and Nonsense. This is a show we don't know what the fuck's going on. We don't know what we're talking about. But do you know what? Join in from home. We got some topics we're going to chat about. You can join us with your live comments, and you can donate if you happen to have any spondulics. As you all know, I don't read the shit they've sent me before the episode. But
who can blame you?
Little bit of a change this week. We've got fact of the week. Now, this fact is picked from a handful of facts from the four of us. So you guys at home, you can guess, try and guess who the fact relates to. So I'm going to read it. Oh, hey, man. Oh.
Do you not do them anymore, Karis?
I'm on a mental health roller coaster, mate. You just fucking love to go with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You're fucking stating me today on a Sunday. I'm like, oh god, I'm fucking hanging.
That's
anyway.
a sorry state of affairs where it's only us you can deal with.
That we're propping up your week. Although I have to say, I think that's where I am at with mental health as well.
Exactly. This is the highlight of my
It's keeping you guys in Valium. That's what's keeping me going.
Anyway, right, watching at home. Right, fact of the week. We've got a fact. It relates to one of us. Try and guess who the fact relates
to. And Jim, is it as well? Or
is
just
it you,
us?
Jim, just nod. I can see you. Is it you as well, Jim? No, just us four.
Just the four on the screen. I'm so excited we might learn something about Keris.
Yeah. Okay. Who almost crashed a speedboat into a cliff? Or as Jim has succinctly put it, who is shit at driving? Could that be me, Jonathan, Love, or Harriet? Give us a message, see who you think it might relate to, who almost crashed a speedboat into a cliff. So have a guess on that, and we're going to go off straight away. We want to love Deb's fantastic topic. Let's see what you've sent me today. If you could still do something now from when you were a kid, what would it be? Sorry, I'm just going to blow my nose. So something as a child you wish you could still do. Love Deb, you've had time to think about this. What would you like to do?
I would love to get...
Oh, sorry. Hannah would like to hear a fact about Jim. We'll get some going, Hannah. We'll get some.
Little clarity. Not which kid would we like to do. That wasn't the question. Was
it? Gets all confused with antihistamines and stuff. Love that.
I would love to get Hannah
Park. Sorry. No, go on.
In fairness, I think male comedians have earned this in general, so I think Love Dev and I are prepared to just hear it quite a lot this time.
Yeah,
just
that's
the whole
right.
session. We'll just accept it. I think male comedians have sort of earned this.
Love that.
Yeah. So, do you remember when you used to cycle when you were a kid, and you'd get Coke cans and tie it on the back of your wheel, and just ride your bike?
No, we could
it
afford.
Used to make this really loud sound.
We could afford Spooky Dokies.
Yeah, that kind of thing, the flaps.
But lollipop sticks. We used to do lollipop sticks. Clackety, clackety, clackety.
Oh, yeah.
We were born in 1910.
Exactly. Us kids of the 1980s had specific things for our wheel spokes.
I'm not saying there were not specific things on my very fashionable chopper bike, but we couldn't afford them. The desirable bike of the decade, mine was.
It is. It's a classic.
Yes, it is, but it's come back as a classic rather like the Parker, hasn't it? There's definitely a bit in the middle where it wasn't a classic anymore.
But they tail it right back then in the day. It was an expensive bike. It was like a bike that like rich people could buy.
I don't remember
How did you have it, Jonathan? Did you steal one?
I got a second-hand one that I helped save up for, and I got it. No, I didn't.
Manchester.
I got it because ironically, because my
Did
first
you have a
bike
5-finger discount?
because my first bike got stolen from me. My parents
You
were
thought you'd
extra
steal one back. Okay. So, Love Dev wants to tie empty Coke cans to his bike.
David.
Are you getting it mixed up with like a wedding car?
That's what I said.
Is that what you mean?
No.
You mean training in behind,
maybe.
or you mean in the wheel?
Yeah, in the
Because
wheel.
I've never seen somebody tie
No, a Coke
Coke
can.
cans to a bike.
Surely they would just jam the wheel. You wouldn't be able to move it forward.
And knowing Love Dev, he'd probably tie
not
it with
in
his
them.
boat, so then
Is
It's
it?
like it's probably that plastic thing you're on about.
Cloaky
Is that,
dokey.
it does. Is that what they're called?
What was it called?
Spokey
Dokey
dokey.
Okie dokies.
Spokey dokies with the little round things that you clipped onto your
Oh,
spoke.
right,
Just
there you
spokes
got
and
it
they went
in
up and
your
down.
shreddies. There you
What?
got them in your shreddies.
Yes. Did they even have Coke cans? Coke in cans when Love Dev was a kid.
Yeah,
No.
they used to call them tins
Cans
of
were around them,
mineral.
weren't
That's
they?
what my aunt used to call them. Would you
No.
like a tin of mineral? Honestly, that's what
Are
my
you
auntie
joking?
Ari used to say. Would you like a tin of mineral? And she used to mean a can of Coke.
Oh,
Do you remember when the guys used to collect Coke cans
crab fishing off the
in
end
their
of
shopping
here?
trolleys?
Good day, sir. You're with, Jonathan with his minerals. We've shoved the crushed can in
Yeah,
the
that's
back
what I
wheel.
mean, Melanie.
Oh, right, okay.
No, I don't think Love Dev meant that.
Whatever.
We were saying, what were we saying? What were we chatting about? What?
We've no
What
idea.
would we do? What
Your
would we
antihistamine.
do?
I hear your
When we were
antihistamine's kicking in. I've had an antihistamine. La 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 la.
So, Harriet,
Yes.
what would you like to do as a kid, you dirty bitch?
Well, there's a few things that I probably wouldn't be able to do now.
Yeah.
And it does make me a dirty bitch. Number one, I used to flash my bits all the time. And number two, I used to stand in a bush with my fanny
How
out.
old? How old are you? Hang on.
Stand in a bush with my fanny out.
This is in the last few years. What do you like doing when you were I stood in the bush with my fanny out?
With my fanny out.
So Edinburgh.
I only stopped because I seen a rabbit with diseased with myxomatosis in the bush. So then I thought I'd get that in my fanny.
That's what made you stop.
So I left.
You thought, oh no, that's what my fanny will look like if I carry on doing this.
The fucking eye hanging out. So then I and then another one. And another one was I was quite violent as a child, so and I always used to get away with it. Like I once stuck a pin in this girl's leg, and then it got stuck in it, and then her mum complained, and I just got like a slap on the wrist.
Oh, pair of compasses.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a nutter. I just shave my eyebrows off. So, you want to
You can still do that now, live.
You could do that when you were a kid. You want to get your fanny out in a bush and stab somebody.
Like the good old years.
Just
like a proper stalker.
You've been Birmingham this weekend. Anyway,
Oh, goodness.
The answers to these questions are like a microcosm of our characters. Love Def wants to make his little bike sound like a motorbike with a Coke can. Harriet wants to stab people with a fanny hat in a bush. Mine is really shit by comparison. Who knew?
What a surprise!
I used to sing beautifully. I was a choir boy, and I used to sing at the cathedral. And yeah. I used to sing. It was the thing I loved doing most in the world. It still is, and I'd love to still be able to sing like that. It would be weird though, because it'd be a full-grown.
Oh, he's frozen.
Harris, look what you've done.
Oh. I thought he was just doing it just to. Oh, look.
What's happened there? Did I freeze? Did you freeze?
Yeah, you
I froze.
I don't know why.
I was upset because you called me a cunt.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I think there was some interference somewhere. You froze.
You all just said, first of all, you. Oh no, don't do this.
So
don't do this.
You want to
don't
sing
do this.
like an angel again?
Well, yeah, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to play doctors and nurses because I was really good at being the receptionist.
That's how the funny in the bush started.
Oh, doctor, I'm not sure what's wrong with me. Help me have a look.
Can I come in and be examined? No, the reception needs to be manned.
Nobody wants to examine you. Oh, poor baby. No, I'm afraid you can't see the doctor at that kind of notice. I told you, ring at 8:30 in the morning, and we might let you.
I can see you in 5 weeks' time. Right, let's go on to one of Harriet's. For £1 million.
Yes.
Just yes. That's the answer. There we go.
Barbara Streisand, take your nose away. So you were left with slits. Again, you kind of haven't given an option. For £1 million, would you let Barbara Streisand take your nose away so that you were left with slits instead of a nose? £1 million, of course you fucking would. You absolute retard.
No, yeah, but you just got slits.
Got £1 million.
What, you just got this bit.
10 grand, love. You can have that fixed.
Nobody wants to fuck with your nose, so
fake nose on.
£1 million.
I wonder whether the chasm of the nose, shapes the smell, or whether if you've just got your slits, smell just fucking comes at you too quickly. Whereas with the nose, it's just like passageway dark.
No, it's just a passageway.
You'd have an alien nose, then, wouldn't you?
The nose is more or less. The nose is to protect you from just inhaling large objects like insects. I've frozen again. I fucking frozen. It's there to stop bees flying into your face because your great big nose holes will just be sat there.
Exactly.
Otherwise.
So, for £1 million, would you let bees fly in your face, pretty much?
Well, no, because with £1 million, I could fix it, couldn't I? Besides, I presumably made friends with Barbara Streisand.
I couldn't think.
By allowing
Bosnia, you get done in Bosnia.
Yes. So you'd look like
Voldemort. You're not allowed a new nose. That's the sacrifice.
No, you've added that now. You can't just suddenly add bits.
Well, I thought it was quite self-explanatory.
Well, in that case, I demand that me and Barbara Streisand then become best friends ever because I've indulged her in this weird nose chopping fetish. I get a silver nose mesh put on to prevent the bees coming in, and I spend the rest of my life envied by every gay in the world who thinks I'm Barbara Streisand's best friend.
Just quickly, Harriet.
Yeah.
Why does Barbara Streisand want your nose?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Have you not? Have you never been on the dark web and looked at Barbara Streisand's blogs?
The dark web.
Hello?
How'd you get on that?
No to a lot of that, darling. There's a lot of that I've not done. Are you sure that Barbara Streisand writes blogs on the dark web? Because that already sounds
She
problematic to me.
created the dark web. Carry on.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand's blog on the dark web is what?
She's a between us. She is a certified nose harvester.
Oh, like a red room.
Yeah, exactly.
She runs a nose harvesting red room.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself.
Can't believe it.
You didn't. You didn't put it better yourself. You had a chance and you didn't.
I can't believe Callum, get on that dark web and pull up Barbara Streisand's blog.
Oh, and if you go to, can you get me some ketamine?
There is something about her nose.
Get some ketamine for Jonathan.
Thank you.
He's on it. He's on it.
Everybody's blowing their noses today on the program. It's mostly going to be a nose program.
I have it all year round.
Well, right now, I'd rather didn't have a nose and just had slits and have snot pouring out. So, Harriet, you haven't answered the question.
Of course.
You would?
Yeah, of course.
So after all your arguments about not having a nose and having beans flying into your face,
I just want to create a bit of depth.
I like how you're arguing for both sides for your own question. I like that.
Very even-handed.
Thank you.
Harriet's going to have £1 million and slits. Love Dev?
Nope. Hell no.
You want your nose?
Hell knows, should I say.
See what you did there.
You want to keep that nose?
I know it's a bit
You've got a lovely nose.
Oh, I love you, Keris. When you're doing it to other people.
Keris, we got the same nose anyway.
I was just thinking
look at my nose and look at your nose.
Oh, no.
We got the same nose.
Oh,
hello.
That's very symmetrical. Oh,
see?
Oh,
yeah, you do have similar noses. Keris, your slits are more prominent than Love Dev's.
Yeah, you look better with a slit.
You huge slits.
The slit. It's horrible, isn't it?
Massive slit.
So, Jonathan, nose or £1 million?
Platinum and mesh. Best friends with Barbara Streisand for the rest of my life. A range of exciting artistic installments on my face made of diamonds and other precious metals.
But you've then got to take what goes with being friends with Barbara Streisand for the rest of your life, because you got to remember she is a nose harvester. So that
she's had my nose. I'm not going to spend my time helping her harvest noses. I'm just going to be on the front row of her concerts.
I'm just going to relate it back to Harriet. Why did you pick Barbara Streisand for a nose-related topic?
Again.
What part of I've seen her blog on the dark web do you not understand?
The words. We don't understand any of the words. Well, we understand the individual words, just there's nothing about the way you strung them together that makes any sense.
Wow.
Right.
That's how you get away with nose harvesting.
That is how you do it.
If you're watching at home, we hope we're livening up your unusually dull Sunday afternoon.
Nose harvesting by Barbara Streisand.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on. I'm off the tip on antihistamines. We're having a wonderful time. If you'd like to comment, that would be fabulous. We'll
or help us get on the dark web to witness Barbara Streisand's nose harvesting.
Keris, what's caused your allergies? Because I knew the same place.
Cleaning.
Oh, you've got to be careful. Someone died because they inhaled too much bleach the other week.
Well, this is it. Have you ever used that vinegar spray for glass?
Oh, is it not just vinegar?
It's white vinegar.
So it's just vinegar?
Yeah.
So why is that? If that's just vinegar.
Yeah, but
So,
if you inhale,
obviously not meant to. Yeah, you're not meant, it's not meant to snort it, are you? I mean, I think that's the thing.
No.
It's a bit like Swarfiga, but it's just Swarfiga. Yes, dear, but you're not meant to inhale it, love.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, if you're watching at home, please share the link so we can get more viewers. That'd be lovely. You can also
Thank God you've got a nose.
No.
And not
Jim
a
has to
stick.
file all these topics, things every week, and sometimes people don't leave him with a lot of time in which to do so. So first things first, we're going to go on to Jonathan.
Hello, Library of the Week. Yes, Library of the Week. Here it is. It is the Biblioteca Ioannina. I don't know how to say it. Ioannina, which is from the University of Coimbra in Portugal. I hope I'm saying that right. It's gorgeous. There's another photograph, I think, Jim, if you've got it. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, wow.
The reason I thought it was really sweet is it's infested, apparently, with bats that live and have for the last 200 years lived behind the stacks. And at night, they come out and eat all the insects and things that might attack the manuscripts, and they cover the furniture and the floors. And then in the morning they all come in, they uncover the furniture and floors, clean up the bat shit, and the bats protects the library. And if you go to the library, you can hear apparently the bats sing behind the books. You're there with the books, with these bats going, ee, 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 ee. And I just thought that was adorable. I just thought
That's great.
Isn't that absolutely brilliant?
I love that.
My favourite bit about Library of the Week is that there's never anybody in these libraries using them.
Oh, yeah. Because Jonathan's taking the photo.
Yeah, I'm taking the photo.
There's just, I mean, nobody uses them because they're so fucking cool. Pretty, but shove your encyclopedia up your ass. So, thanks for that, Jonathan.
You're welcome. I thought the bats thing was just so adorable.
Yeah,
yeah, it's lovely.
You would. Anyway,
I sent you frolicking goats, but you deserved that spider this week.
That was disgusting. So
yeah, I found this image of a spider literally eating like a sparrow, and I thought. I was like, but if I'm going to suffer, I need to make somebody else suffer. Who should it be?
It's popping up on my feed. Oh, you fucking tagged me in it, the shit out. Just quickly, let's go on to one of Jonathan's topics. If you're watching at home, please join in. So, you have won a prize on a game show, but you can only have one of these three as your prize. Which of these would you choose? A microwave, a bread maker, or a slow cooker? Oh, another interesting one from Jonathan. Don't pretend that. Shut up. We're going to make up more interesting ones. So, Jonathan, what a game. You only have one of these three as your prize. Which would it be? Which would you choose? A microwave, a bread maker, or a slow cooker?
It's not one of my questions.
He's probably got all three already.
Totally not one of mine. What are my options here?
Microwave,
bread maker can fuck off. I had a bread maker. I used it once. And it was one of those things where, the bread was fine, but then you have to clean it for about 3 days before you get to use it again. The microwave, obviously, a microwave I could do. What was it? What was the third thing? Slow cooker. I've never had a.
This is your question.
It's not my question. It's definitely not my question. I've never had a slow. I might have a slow cooker. I've never had one.
Don't say that because slow cooker people jump right on that shit and go, "Oh my god, the best thing ever! I can make like fucking pizza and a cake in it at the same time and."
I'll tell you what I want though, air fryer. I've heard very good things about air fryer.
I would want an air fryer.
That sounds amazing.
Look at Hannah.
This is not my question.
Which one was it? Did you go for microwave?
Air fryer.
That wasn't an option.
not
Wasn't it?
list.
I need a new mic. I don't. Forget slow cooker. Then I don't want to join a cult. Microwave. I need a new microwave.
Love Dev.
What game show is it?
It's
a generation game.
It's Last Man Standing. You know when they take you around the world, you have to fight natives with spears. It's that
what's
one.
the most boring game show you can think of, Love Dev? Probably 15-1 it is.
Well, that's quite dull. Oh, what's that one with Victoria Corrin? That's really dry, isn't it?
What's that?
Oh, it's
very intellectual. I mean, it's proper Paul Thinner brainy type person.
Oh yeah, it's horrific.
But you have to be proper brainy.
Going for gold, Love Dev.
Rice cooker.
Rice cooker. We're just making up these appliances now.
What is a rice cooker?
If you can have a rice cooker,
cooked
I want
rice.
an air fryer.
Air fryer, rice cooker, Harriet.
I wouldn't mind an air fryer. The thing is, as well, with a slow cooker, is it's far better to do it in a massive pan because your sauce is never thick in a slow cooker. It's just really watery.
We would have that, Harriet.
See?
Sometimes it's me teaching, but sometimes one of you has a slightly useless fact to share.
Lovely. We're going to move back to one of Love Deb's topics.
Yay!
That's not one of my topics. That's definitely not one of my topics.
The other two.
I can't wait for the next one, Jonathan.
Wait if we can get to the other two and see what your other two
Oh my God, what have you made up for me, you bastards?
Going to do it every fucking week from now on. Shit.
Well, unless I actually turn up with questions before 5 minutes before the show, I understand.
Right. So if you're watching at home, please share the link so we can get more viewers. That'd be lovely. You can also join.
Can't we do the dog one though? The dog
What's
one's
the dog?
cute.
Oh, hang on. Oh, if you could fuck a dog, which dog would I mean, why do you want to do that one, Jonathan?
Chihuahua.
I'm a man in comedy. What can I tell you?
Which
It's a
one would
mess.
you fuck, Jonathan?
Fuck off.
That's horrible.
Great Dane,
know,
probably.
And Jonathan's
I don't
got
want
a
to
dog
play
as well.
anymore. This is
Great
racist
Dane,
bullying.
Jonathan.
What?
Ugh.
Or a Siberian Husky.
No,
Well,
Jonathan
actually-
had a Siberian Husky, didn't you?
Did
Jonathan?
you?
That was going to be my answer. The actual question was,
And he fucked
if you had a dog's head, if you had to have a head that was a dog. I haven't got
If
toilet
you
roll.
had a dog to give you head, which dog?
Fan fool.
If you wanted a dog to give you head, which dog would you want to suck you off,
No,
Jonathan?
if you had the head of your dog, which
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question.
That's a very good question.
if you had the head of a dog, which dog would you? Which dog?
I like
would you
that.
look like? And I chose my little Siberian Husky, and I sent him a picture because she's so pretty. But you can all just fuck off if you're going to make fun of her. I'm sorry, mate.
Oh,
I'd have Scottish Terrier.
Dog sucking you off. I ain't gonna be happy. Jim's not putting it up. He's not happy at all. Again. Head of a dog.
Scottish
Just get
Terrier.
on with it. Go back
I'd
to love them.
probably be a chihuahua with a milky eye.
Nice.
Jonathan, pug.
Yeah, no. Look, this is my last dog. This is Saskia. If I was going to have a face for dog, it'd be that one. Look, can you imagine going around? Everybody
With a
would give you
massive tongue.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. That works. There she is. Baby.
Stunning.
She's my little baby. Yeah. So that's the head. That's the dog I'd look like. That was the question. It's fine. Move on. I don't care. It's all right. That's fine. You've ruined it. You've ruined it for everybody now.
David's just put a comment. Who's his beans next week? Anyway, right, back to Love Deb. If you're watching at home, please share the links. We get more viewers. That'd be lovely. You can also join in with your live comments. Thank you very much. And you can also donate if you possibly can do so. Jonathan is got a toilet roll behind it. What is the thing you are most frustrated that you will miss because it will happen after you die?
Oh, love Dave.
Love Dev.
Two things for me.
Your daughter getting banged by.
Chris!
I don't know what's going on. It's drugs.
No, I'm talking about things you'll miss in life. I'm a
you're
gamer.
not
I'm a video
You're not
gamer.
proposing to miss your daughter getting
So,
banged. I think that's upsetting.
I'm not going to watch my daughter getting banged. Thank you very much.
Oh, guys.
Anyway, carry on.
Look at how upset
My son,
Harriet
maybe.
I'm
But
really
not my
upset
daughter.
about that.
is. We've actually upset Harriet this week.
It's horrible.
Yes,
Sorry.
of course it's horrible. Have you not met us?
Harriet.
Yeah, but it's his daughter.
Yes, dear, that's why it's horrible.
Yeah, don't bring my kids into it.
Thank you.
Harriet.
Yeah.
Harriet loves her. I blame cleaning fluid.
Well, I swear you said something about Love Dev's daughter before. So
We got the same glass.
no, you changed the subject. You absolute tyrant.
Love Dev, look at your glass. Where's your glass again?
Oh my god, it's a completely different glass.
Yeah,
Wow. And look,
Change the subject.
I've got one too.
Love Dev, what would it be, my love?
I would miss box sets on Netflix.
Love Dev. I thought it was going to be some sort of dramatic worldwide
You're going to miss
fucking
you're dead.
box sets.
And video games. The generation of video games.
Oh, now
miss
see,
that.
now the daughter comment is justified. There's going to be some profound. Oh my god, I'm going to miss this. I'm really upset. I'm not going to be there for that. Like,
yeah, but that's going to happen. You're going to die anyway, so
See how this
you'll be in the era, wouldn't you? You'll observe it from above, or you'll just come back as another life. Who knows?
well, now you've.
Are you not happy with that? There's got to be something you'd miss.
Yeah,
But
well,
we were going for like, I'm going to miss my pants.
Food.
Area.
Yes, that's a good one.
I miss my funeral. That's one. Yeah.
good to see you rocked up.
I love
Nobody
this
would
thing.
there, Jim. Anyway, Harriet. I don't know what's going on today.
Harriet would probably miss
Sorry.
gigs.
Sunday's not a good day for me.
Gigging.
See, I'd miss music and comedy. Thank you, David. Thank you. Harriet, what would you miss?
Oh, I do love a roast dinner.
Do you?
Yeah, I
no.
would.
Have you had one today?
I thought these were going to be events that we know.
No.
Like, not like this.
You better have one today.
Jonathan, I don't know what's coming, do I?
Jonathan, I don't know what show you think you're on,
Yeah.
but this is the reality. So, wind your neck in.
What neck? Wind one of my chins in.
Harriet.
Where?
Harriet, you say
Yeah?
miss a roast dinner. This is the best thing about this situation now. Harriet said she'd really miss a roast dinner.
Yeah.
And I asked her, oh my God, you must have had one today then if you love them that much. And she said, no.
Well, well, it's sad. I haven't really had a proper roast dinner since my mum died.
Oh.
Because it used to be every Sunday.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now,
As
because
it should be. Yeah, as it should be. And
Yeah.
then let me just put a bit of background to the people that are watching at home. So Sundays, Harriet used to be a family time, roast dinners with Harriet's mum, a real family time. So in Harriet's family now, before she came on air, one of the kids had dropped jam on the carpet. So what I'm telling you is, she's giving her kids jam sandwiches.
No, it's old jam. It's sneaky old jam that I only know is because I'm never here in this area, and I set up the computer. So in the last week, this jam has come out.
Today? What have you had for lunch? What did you have for lunch today?
Soup.
What flavour?
Roast.
Tomato.
Roast dinner.
Oh, the rest. What's your favourite roast dinner? What meat? What meat?
Oh.
Now. Oh, that's hard. That's
See?
a hard question, that is.
No.
Probably classic chicken, you know.
Yeah, I'm a chicken.
Turkey.
See, but there's a lot to be said for a lovely pork or a gorgeous beef.
I don't like pork. I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork.
And a good duck. Oh, a duck.
No, I used to live by a duck pond.
Properly done goose. A properly done goose is a thing of joy.
Charles Dickens' living room.
Charles Dickens.
True, though. Venison can't be highly recommended enough, really. Or it's a bit gamey, though. A nice pheasant.
What about a pheasant? Yeah.
So Love Dev's going to miss computer games, and Bob's going to miss Sunday Roast. Jonathan,
well, it doesn't really work, really, because I already miss a roast dinner.
Oh,
you
darling,
I've
done a roast dinner. Do you want me to send you some of the roast dinner in a box today? Because I feel bad now.
I think we should go for the
no. In a jiffy
Why
bag.
haven't you done a roast dinner?
I'm a lazy bastard, I think. The kids always whinge at my roast dinner. They say my potatoes aren't nice. They say there's just always a problem.
Yeah. Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire.
They rang me up the other day and they were like,
"Who, the Yorkshire puddings?"
Yeah.
Yorkshire puddings around me.
Yeah. Who else did you think I was talking about? Jonathan, what would you miss, love?
Well, to be honest, love, looking at the way the world's going, it's on fire, we're all going to die, and I've pretty much lived my life already. I'm having to give up drugs and alcohol, and I'm not getting bummed on a regular basis anymore, so I'm thinking I'm ready for oblivion. Honestly, there's not much to miss, is there?
There's got to be something.
Let's just jump off the fucking edge. Necklaces. I do quite like sparkly. I miss sparkly things, but I can take those fucking with me like Tutankhamun. They can dig me up and say, "Why is this fat bastard buried with all this cheap shit?" So that's lovely. I was going to say, I worry that I'm going to miss the first ever female president of the United States, but actually Kamala Harris is in with a good chance. I'm worried that we're going to miss the first ever woman prime minister in this country that's not a fucking Tory. But apparently we're doing roast dinners and curly chips, so I'm going to miss those. I miss right now more than I can possibly say is a really, really good fish and chips. You know, like from a proper fish and chip shop, but like not just a crappy round the corner. Shall we have a chippy tea chip? Fish chip? I mean, like where you just go, this is heaven. Fresh fish, like in a seaside town in the northeast, and everything's proper potato.
Cornwall.
Or cool, yes, but some, do you know what I mean? Some proper. The reason I say northeast is because the last one I had was at a gig outside.
Town, really, Harriet. Not just any seaside town, really.
Yeah. I mean, I said northeast. The reason I said northeast is the last time I had one like that, it was in the northeast. That's all. I'm not saying. Why are you doing a dance move? What is wrong with you? Fish and chips. I suppose.
Did anybody have fish and chips on Friday? Because it was National Fish and Chip Day.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, you know stuff about history. I know stuff about food.
Yeah, you do. And I like that. I mean, there was that arsehole in the House of Commons. You see him with his 6-chip twat plate of fish and chips on the House of Commons plate going,
oh, no. I do like a large fish, a large cod special. But like you said, I hate nothing worse than shit fish and chips.
Oh, it's awful.
Like,
when
I
you
always
open the fish and it's all flaky, it's not a proper fillet. It's just all mushed up fucking fish.
All right, Captain Birdseye.
You know what I mean? The kind of chip shop where they queue for frying time. That's how they still do it. I want to queue for fish and chips at frying time. That's what I'm going to miss.
I always Google a nice fish and chip place.
We've just
when I
got
go.
back to chips, haven't we? We definitely need to do this chip program, Kerry.
We've done this again, haven't we? We've talked about food, and we're all going to go away going.
You've gone sidetracked.
I'm on chip. I'm on chip.
Right. If you watch at home, please share the links. We can get more viewers. We've got some good fish and chip places here on the Kent coast. I would imagine you have, David. Thank you very much. So, Harriet, would you rather be so heavy you'd fall through things?
You just keep falling.
Or so light you would blow away? Harriet.
Too light. You get to see the world. You'd blow away. If you were too heavy, you would not really move much or see
anything. I don't
anything.
think you've ever had to worry about being too heavy, have you, Harriet?
No.
Have you ever broken a piece of furniture?
Yes, but on drugs. Not due to my weight. Yeah, due to my weight, not my weight.
So you'd be so light you could blow away.
Like Flat Stanley. I know he's flat. Yeah, like a leaf.
A leaf.
Did you see David Blaine this week?
Is he floating away?
That. He did an up thing, didn't he?
Floated above the desert.
Did he?
Was it 57 helium balloons?
Shut up. Do you have
again?
An illusion.
Was he still a fucking twat while he floated up above the desert?
He came down as a bigger twat.
Harriet, he went up 25,000 feet.
Did he?
What?
Did he?
Yeah.
25,000 feet.
If only he'd let go of the balloon.
Skydive
Where
down.
is he now? Is he still floating up?
Probably still in the sea.
You can only hope.
He fell in the sea, did he, love that?
Fell in the sea. So Harriet would be light like a leaf. Where would you blow to, Harriet?
I would blow to Truro in Cornwall, Soul Place, best fish and chips you will ever have.
You can get a bloody train. You can get a day saver to Truro. You don't need to float.
Are you
They don't do day savers, do they?
You could literally get.
Jonathan, it's for you to give you the best fish and chips. So why do you fucking reckon?
Yeah, but they're not the best by the time you floated back with them, are they?
Fucking float. I'll fucking float back to you and fucking slam a fish in your head.
So Harriet floating down to Truro to get Jonathan's fish and chips.
Thank you.
Jonathan, what would you be?
To be honest, I'm already living with heavy.
I hear you, sister.
So to be honest, I think I'm geared up for that. I'm sort of ready. This chair keeps collapsing. I don't know if you've noticed. Every now and then it just suddenly goes, that. I have broken pieces of furniture. The annoying part was I wasn't even at my fattest when it happened. Annoying. I was actually playing rugby. I was quite fit, and I sat on a piece of garden furniture, and it just went. I once went to the house for a dinner party that was quite nice dinner party, and I went upstairs to the toilet and sat on the toilet seat.
No.
And it just it sort of shattered. I mean, it didn't even just. And I'm like. I know I'm a big lad, but I'm not that fucking heavy. I've not got the density of a small exploding star. And then the other apparently I have, yeah. Apparently my arsehole is now a black hole. I've also avoided buying, those kind of, you see those, I always wanted one of those inflatable chair things when I was at university. I thought they were really cool. But then I noticed that they had like a not suitable for people over 50 grams or whatever it is. And I thought, I do not need my piece of my furniture who's fucking attitude about my diet. So I didn't bother. So I'm definitely going. Also, if Harriet's floating back with fish and chips, somebody needs to weigh her down in order that I can eat the fish and chips.
Well, I'll have so much fish and chips.
Heavy. Harriet's going to be light. Love, Dev?
Light.
Oh, where would you like to blow? Where would you like to blow to, Love Dev?
Maldives.
Oh,
unfortunately, they're on lockdown at the moment, and the borders are closed. So, where in this country would you like to blow to?
Edinburgh.
They're also on lockdown.
Really?
Is that why you want to float, though? Do you want to be light in order to travel? Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Travel.
Have you ever been to the Maldives?
No.
It's really weird because Sheila Barbados rang me the other day and said, "I really wish that you'd be able to pull your finger out your ass and take her to the Maldives." So if you could do that, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. I
You do that?
I wish he'd fuck off to
She
the
wants
Maldives.
to go Santorini.
She wants to go to Santorini.
Yeah.
Skegness, no lockdown or social distancing. There is not. I have been there. We're gonna go. If you're watching, please share the link so we can get more viewers. That'd be lovely. You can also join in live. Send us your comments. We're gonna go on to one of Jonathan's now.
It's not one of mine.
Your garden is becoming too much for you to manage, so you decide to make it easier. Do you cover the soil with bark, slate, or gravel?
Brilliant. You should do this every week.
How big's your garden, Jonathan?
I mean, to be honest, Harriet, it's funnier than anything Jonathan fucking provided us with in the last God knows how many fucking weeks. So, Jonathan, you're going to cover the soil with bark, slate, or gravel. Which one did you decide?
I am going to cover it in bodybuilders and cocaine.
Bodybuilders and cocaine. That wasn't listed there, but we'll go with that. That's good. Love Deb, bark, slate, gravel.
Fucking cane.
Bark?
Bark.
Yeah.
Good option.
Soft, isn't it?
Harriet, bark, slate, or gravel?
Gravel.
Oh, gravel.
That's what goes everywhere, Harriet.
I wouldn't recommend gravel. Bark's not that great, actually, to be honest. All the gravel, cats like shitting in bark, and gravel goes everywhere. You have to constantly be raking it back into where you want it.
And the kids would throw it, actually. They'd throw it.
Yeah.
We'll go into a lot about this. The other two, you've only had this question.
I've thought a lot. No. I've thought quickly. This is what I do when you give me something. I can think of carrots.
So, Harriet, what were you going to say?
Obviously the answer.
I might re-say.
Think my life priorities.
Slate.
Yeah.
Slate, I agree.
Oh,
you get some lovely colours of slate.
Lovely,
yeah. And you can run a water feature over them as well, like a riverbed.
Oh yeah.
Very
maybe
nice.
We should do Slate of the Week, Jonathan.
I feel like I might just fucking well, honestly.
That's a good idea. Out of bark, slate, or gravel, I am going to go for decking.
Right. But what if your wood?
She loves a good decking, that woman.
What?
What if does the wood warp? Sorry.
You'll get wrapped in your decking.
She's all right with a warped wood. Anything. Sorry, I'm trying to make.
Yeah, they like decking, don't they?
Do they?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Rats. I'm sure they do.
Rats in your decking.
Rats like decking.
What am I gonna do?
They come out with their little son. Like in Muppet Treasure Island. They're all out there with little paws. And you see that. La 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 la. I love it.
Great question, Jonathan.
Topics this week.
Thanks, Love Deb. I enjoyed that question.
As we're approaching the 52-minute mark,
that's flown fucking by.
Do you know what though? Do you know what took it to the edge is those two hilarious topics of yours that we read out, and then the other one that you read out.
I like them.
Yeah, they were good. They were like I said, they were the best ones he's come up with in the whole fucking
I'm fine with it. It makes my life a lot easier.
I mean, you pretend you didn't write them, but you did.
Yeah,
so we're going to go back to the fact now. We're going to go back to the fact to see who. Did anybody guess who it was from? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, do we get any guesses?
Who is shit at driving speedboats? So who almost crashed a speedboat into a cliff?
That's a really different way of putting it, isn't it? Because one sounds quite James Bondy, and one sounds like you're pissed on holiday, doesn't it? Dun, 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 dun.
Love Deb or Harriet? No, it's not me. I'm thinking
Is it Jonathan?
Love Deb.
I think it's Love Dev. Yeah, I think it's Love Dev.
Bloody hell, men are so useless at lying. Like Love Dev's like,
It's me.
Is it you? It's you, Harriet. Is it really? That's brilliant. Right. Tell us the whole story.
No, love Deb. Oh no, it wasn't me. David said love Deb. It's actually Harriet. Love Deb. You fooled me, you little bug. Unless well, Harriet, what the fuck?
Well, I went out with this guy who had a speedboat, and he kept on at me. He also owned a clotted cream factory, and he went
on the speedboat.
Cream everywhere.
Yeah,
like a massive,
like a massive custard pie on. I don't know. So we're driving along, and he just kept on at me to drive it. And I said, "You obviously don't know me well. It will not end well." And he went on and on and on. Eventually, I took the wheel, and almost ploughed us into fucking side of cliff. See, then he was quiet.
Yeah, very fucking was.
And he took the wheel. Was it somewhere in Cornwall, Harriet?
Oh, yeah, of course it was. Where would it be up here?
Would have been Bosnia.
Hang on. Why would it be up where?
Here, Bosnia.
She's in Bosnia.
Like Bosnia's north.
They landlocked.
Oh dear. All right, but putting that aside, tell us about the relationship, Harriet. How did that relationship go? Is it still happening? Are you
So I ended up dying twice, and he told everyone that the nurses said that I couldn't have visitors, but it was a lie.
He just didn't want to come and see you.
He came, but told all my friends.
Has he got you in Bosnia now?
Yeah, blink twice if you need help.
He was the guy that I always say was very skinny, very hairy, so we called him the pipe cleaner. That's him.
Pipe cleaner returns for another addict.
How ironic to be a thin man with lots of hair making clotted cream. That would seem like the worst possible profession for that physical type.
It out with his
you want? I was going to say you want a fat man with no hair because you don't want it in the clotted cream.
No. This has been fabulous, guys.
Well, it's over.
It's a little aeroplane going over. Sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. I don't know what I can do.
You're off your head, aren't you, babe?
I blame white vinegar spray.
And antihistamine. That's definitely.
It's been lovely. It's been Sunday,
hasn't it?
It's brightened up my Sunday, yeah, definitely. And I want some chips, which is lovely. Jonathan, what kind of delights have you got coming up this week?
I've got fuck all to live for, Gareth. But I am doing readings on Jonathan Mayer Reid, so catch me there. Yeah.
Love Deb.
I'm doing another online show in an hour's time. The UK Pod-Off. Show 26, I think. With Paul Carenza and Rory Jones. So tune in.
Have you got any women on that lineup?
Yeah, we've got a few. We've got American one. 2 American ones coming on soon. Well, do you want to do it? Do you want to do it?
I couldn't write a pun as fucking. I couldn't. No. What?
Just there, right there. That was the pun.
You can try.
No.
Well, that's in it.
So you have people from overseas. That's all exciting.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show.
And Harriet, what kind of shit are you doing?
I've got an exciting week, actually. I'm doing a writing thing in London, but you can't see, you can't come to that. Then
what in London?
Writing. I'm writing for a TV thing on London. And then what's happening? Then the weekend I'm at Ruffle, Newcastle, as in
Yay!
Is it Stoke, isn't it? Newcastle.
It's the other one, isn't it? Derby.
Newcastle.
No, I'm
underline rather than upon time.
Underline.
Right, got you. And that's a live gig.
Are you going to manage to get 14 days quarantine in before that gig?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't you remember last week I got a time machine? So what I do is I go back to the war and then to the future.
You're going to be like 90 by the time this is over.
Yeah.
Iris,
I don't
what are
even
you
know
doing?
why I questioned it.
There you go.
Absolute hideous question that was. Me, I was supposed to be gigging this weekend, but that was cancelled. I'm going out for food tomorrow night.
I thought you were gigging next week in Vancouver.
Yes. And then next week, I'm in the Frog and Bucket, hopefully. Supposed to be reopening Friday, Saturday. I should be there, hopefully. Unless Jonathan does something to fuck up Manchester's.
I'm intending to set fire to the club that didn't book me.
And obviously, I'll try and visit Jonathan while I'm there. Harriet, if you're home, I might pop round as well. But obviously, there, and then depends where you are in your tiny team. You can fuck off. So, actually, I passed through Birmingham. I can see you as well, love Deb.
Yeah, pop down.
Thank you, David, for pretending you've been laughing at this.
Exactly. We're going to go now. Thanks for watching. Please share the link so we can get more viewers. We'll be back here next Sunday, probably. I might be better.
Who can say?
Jonathan will still be boring. Harriet will still be noble. Love still be lovely. It's been great, guys. It's been spouting nonsense. Jonathan, love Deb, Harriet, me, Keris. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.